You discuss leading and maneuvering up and down the chain of command. But what about laterally within your own peer group, where the competition for advancement is fiercest and your ability to set team objectives and implement some of the tools you discuss is limited?
Okay, so you absolutely do have to lead laterally amongst your peers. And since you don't have rank or position, you have to do it another way. But wait a second, since you shouldn't use rank or position to lead people below you in the chain of command, and since you don't want to be led by someone that's throwing their rank and position around, then guess what? You need to do the same type of leadership that you would use up and down the chain of command to lead your peers. So what does that mean? That means you help them when you can. You support what they're doing. You try and build a relationship with them. That's what you try and do. Now, this part of this that we're talking about, the competitiveness. Like if they want to maneuver and try and make you look bad and jump in the spotlight and try and get all the credit, guess what? It's fine. That's fine. Let them do it. And everyone is going to see what they're doing. And they might not see it immediately, but they will eventually be found out. So do your best to support them. Do your best to help them. Do your best to build the relationship. Make the mission the most important thing, not the little politics that you're about to dive into and get involved in. Don't make that the primary thing. Make the primary thing accomplishing the mission. Think about this. If you start fighting with them, you're expending energy on fighting your own team. That's what you're doing. Instead of fighting the enemy. This is a blue on blue situation. This is friendly fire. It's fratricide. Don't do that. Disengage from the friendly fire and focus on how to make the team win. Take the high ground. Take the high ground, or the high ground will take you.
Yeah, I agree. Another one of those points that we always say, I know I do, and I always think this, where people are watching, man. They see that.
They see that.
They see all that stuff.
Let's play this game too. You know the game where I play where like who would you hire? Who would you rather have working for you? Who would you rather have working for you? Yeah. The guy. Oh, you got 4 guys. One guy is helping the other guys out, trying to help them with their mission. One guy, the other end of the spectrum, is undermining people and trying to make himself look good. Which guy are you going to promote?
Yeah.
All day long, you know who you're going to promote.
Yeah.
You're going to promote the guy that's trying to help the team win and not just look out for himself.
Yep. Yeah, fully. And then
that's it.
And consider that with not just your boss, but like your peers as well. You know, even if there's competition, let's say everyone's competing.
Well,
right?
yeah.
And you're the guy who's jumping in the spotlight, always whatever, versus the other guy who's always helping everyone.
Right.
Even if they're competing with you,
for sure.
The guy who's jumping in the spotlight, he's gonna get ostracized if anything.
He is.
You know. So man, yeah, they see that stuff, man. That goes socially too.
You know what? Now, answer me this. When someone sees the world this way, that means they have a tendency to think that way. That means they might have a tendency to act this way. So they got to be especially cautious. If you're looking at everyone like, well, I'm trying to compete with that guy, and if I might be getting screwed over if I let him, get the spotlight right now. If that's the way you're thinking, that's the way you're acting. And if you're acting that way, everybody can see it.
Yeah.
So don't act that way.
Don't act that way.
Be a good team member.
Yeah.
The enemy is outside the wire.
Yeah, that's a good one too, where the good news about that is, like, let's say you are acting that way. As long as you can admit it to yourself, even if you do have those feelings inside, but you're like, hey, I don't want to act like that.
Right.
And you start even if, it's kind of against your feelings. And then you start acting that way slowly your feelings kind of accommodate where you don't feel that way anymore. You'll start to feel that way less and less.
You'll start to realize how you should act as a human being, as a team member, as a leader, as a follower. Yeah. You'll grow up, you'll mature, you'll be a good person.
Yeah. Feel the benefits.
As opposed to just looking out for yourself and screwing over the other team.
Yeah. Everyone's against me.
Check.
Kill or be killed.